All right, you ever flew with the pilot?
Yeah, actually, I got first class one time, and I got to hang out with the pilots the whole time.
That shit, Kiro.
Hey, this 40, we're crossing the street.
Hey.
Load the bus up, it's a road trip, nigga. Bring that stick, nigga, it's a field trip, huh? Hashtag this, bitch, this a real trip. Yeah, they thought I was on tour with all the cities that I hit.
We got my shoes.
Dun, 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 dun. How you doing, Birdie?
Good.
Hey, we were here with our new friend today. It's 40. How are you, friend?
Hey, I'm good. How you doing?
Doing good. We bumped into you quite a while ago at the
Yeah.
Swiggle Mandela record release party, I think it was the last time.
Yep.
That's how long it's been, huh?
Yeah, it's been a couple years.
It's been a couple years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why don't you catch us up on what you've been up to in the meantime?
Yeah, I've been grinding, still running, finished a lot of race. Went to a couple states, traveled and did one in Charlotte. I did Tallahassee, Florida.
Wow.
You know, getting ready for the next Portland Marathon. That's in October.
This is something I was not expecting. We just turned the cameras on, of course, and he said, I'm gonna run home from here.
Yeah.
So we're today out here at, where are we at today?
Alberta.
Alberta Street Park. Yeah, we're at Alberta Park. And he says he's gonna run from here all the way back to St. John's.
Brought the running speaker.
Oh, wow.
Brought the running speaker. I gotta run with the music, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
We should go out on this baseball field. Oh,
try
don't forget the supplies.
Uh-oh.
Let's go for it. Let's walk out here on this
this.
baseball field. See if we can find
You
some
got a
trouble
lighter,
out
don't
here.
you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, left my cell phone. That's all right.
That one's still burning. Slow burn. Look at it.
Oh, wow.
Are you a baseball fan? Is this something you've ever done?
Nah, I bet on baseball.
Ooh,
I do some
me too.
sports bet, yeah. it gets tricky sometimes because I don't know too much about the teams, but sometimes I see the numbers and I'm like, oh yeah, they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna like reach 7 runs. They only got 2, and it's the 7th inning, you know. But sometimes I guess they be knocking it out the park. I be trying to tune on to the TV when I see I'm about to lose some money, but. You know, that's the only time I really watch baseball. I try to see what's going on. I see the Cubs be doing their thing.
I'm a Cubs fan. Are you a
You
Cubs
are,
fan?
huh?
Yeah.
That's
I am a
crazy.
Cubs
My
fan.
uncle's a Cubs fan.
Go Cubs. What do they say? North side, south side of Chicago kind of depends on who you're a fan of.
Yeah,
South
who
side
you a
guys
fan
are
of.
Sox, right?
Yeah, Sox.
Yeah. Let's see if you can throw a strike. What do you think?
Can now. With
Let's
a
check.
blunt in my hand or mouth.
Got a baseball. Let's see. Let's go out there and let's see if he can throw a strike. I don't know. With a blunt in his hand, he's an athlete at heart, so it should be a no-brainer, right?
Yeah, I did shot put in discus too, so I got a little.
Ooh, shot put. Did you do that at like high school?
Nah, I did that in college.
In college?
Yeah, I didn't even know I had them skills.
All right. Let's see.
That's so cool.
Let's see if we can throw a strike here. Someone got hit in the head,
Far
I
right,
think.
definitely. The Empire might have grabbed it if he really wanted it.
Berg, it's Jim. Did you ask TK? It's still a hard no on joining the 4-5 Kings? Nothing I can do? Oh, okay. Hello? Guess I'll have to get some legit urban apparel. Maybe that'll help. So you've been moving and shaking a lot. You've been moving around,
Yeah.
doing a lot of traveling, quite a bit of traveling.
Yeah.
Where were you at last?
Last I was in Charlotte. Then I was right before that I was in Columbia. That's in South Carolina, just
Okay.
on the other side. And for that, Hilton Head Island. That's one of my frequent places. I like to shoot a lot of music videos there. I know a lot of pretty girls there. You know, so we shoot videos. One of my best videographers, she's a female, Kiro. You know, she's just like very talented working with other females. So.
I think some of the videos we watched were filmed by her.
Yeah, Kiro Films.
Yeah,
yeah,
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
cool.
really dope. I love working with her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you ever do any dancing in your videos?
Do you?
I do the little jigulate, you know.
Oh, okay.
That's the East Side Naptown dance. You got they say hit the jigulate and let them hate, you know.
You know that one, Bernie?
No, but I think I'm about to learn it.
It's an easy maneuver. It ain't too hard. Yeah.
I bet you miss the food probably a little bit, right?
I do. It's the seasoning. Really, I love Oregon food. I'm a pescatarian. No, so I don't eat meat anymore.
Ditto.
I used to.
I try not to eat meat at all, but that's good that you
It's
do.
if you do, even when you do, it's like just eat the
Horrible.
best. Eat the best meat. Yeah, eat the best. You know, that's all you got to do.
Why do I feel like the only natural person left on the universe that eats normal? We just found out we got a gluten-free participant.
Yeah.
You're a pescatarian. Birdie eats like a bird.
I feel it.
Man.
Got to get what you can sometimes. Hey, you know, I hate being in the South. Sometimes when it's like late night and that 2 a.m., see, like that's why I'm kind of upset. Because when I used to be a vegan, I ain't eat the eggs and cheese. Now I just Waffle House. That's the only place to go late night, you know?
We just had a chat last night. It was about like just the natural response to just put things in your mouth by habit. Did that happen to you where you're like, oh, that tastes like meat, I'm not supposed to eat that?
Yeah. I've actually I was at this one place. I'm not gonna name their name because they Portland and they down the street.
Okay.
But they're supposed to give me a Beyond, and I got back to the house, found out it wasn't that.
Did you already eat it?
Ooh, it was so good. I don't even want to talk about that moment, boy. They so good, and they know they wrong for that. They know they wrong from that. They converting people back to meat.
That's what happened to me one time. I got a Beyond Burger, and
I think that's
like,
a lawsuit.
No.
if they were like corporate America, they getting a lawsuit. They lucky they were like, you know, locals. I'm like, man, they didn't do that on purpose. They couldn't have, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Another cool thing we found poking around, of course, you're a very talented musician. You got to work with one of our past guests as well, Token. He's been on the show, so.
I've actually, he's one of my great engineers. He's a great producer. You know, I love working with him. He's actually a DJ one of my events, too, that I had in Portland earlier this year while I was on tour. So while I was on tour, I tried to, you know, come and hold my own event while I was in Portland since this is my home state. So, you know. But it was fun. He was the DJ for it, and he rocked it. We had some difficulties at first, and, like, he's just such a wizard. Like, he already knew what was going on. He had it all.
Was it live performances kind of show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing. DJs are, I give those guys so much respect when people start throwing USBs at them and play song real. 6, no, skip that one.
Right, they ain't even had a cord. The building didn't have the cord to get the show even going. Oh. And like Token is just a superhero. He was like, hey bro, we need this. I'm like, I don't know what that means. I ain't gonna cap. Like whatever that is, handle it, please. I'll pay you extra.
I've seen DJ Arcadia under some moments like that. I've seen a lot of DJs out there. DJ Cole Leroy from the Black Pioneers.
Yes.
Go through
Pioneers.
some moments though. Yeah. Shout out to the Black Pioneers.
Yeah.
What else do you get into around town? You do anything fun since you've been back, or?
Actually, yesterday I went to Vari's performance. That was at Kelly's Olympia.
Kelly's Olympian, okay.
Yeah. And last week I went to Tago's event.
Okay, so you've been out and about a little bit.
Yeah. I come back. When I come back, I go make sure I support the dogs. You know, support the homies, and you know, I'll dibble dabble a little bit in the community. Might go to the studio. Other than that, I just be running over the bridges.
Where are you recording at now currently?
Frano from the north.
Ooh, yeah. All right. I don't know who that is, but that's you got a link there. It sounds like.
Yeah, Frano from the north. He produced a lot of good talent in Portland right now.
Sweet. All right.
He's working. He's one of the most efficient producers / engineers right now. Yeah.
Where can we see you next live? Are you going to be doing anything live anytime soon?
If y'all set it up, I'll do something with y'all for sure.
Right.
We have the Cross the Street concert series. I think there's going to be another installment of that before the year's up. So maybe we can work on getting that happening.
I'll put it on my schedule above time.
Yeah. You a connoisseur of the weed there, I take it?
I love the weed. Without it, I can't even go running like I do. People like, how you go running smoking your lungs, backwoods, your lungs, you run? Like, listen, these lungs is not, I need that.
That's part of the training?
Yeah, it's part of the endurance. It's like, you gotta build the lungs, work on the breathing. I feel like that's the best way to work on breathing is talking while running, Because a lot of times when you like running with someone else, you conversing, you feel me? You're having a conversation. When you're running, you out of breath. It's hard, but you know, the longer you go, you practice that. And I feel like before people used to talk to me, and I'm like, bruh, shut up,
Yeah.
shut up. I can't talk right now.
Have you had one of those like euphoric moments with running? I've read about where people say they've ran so far and so long they lose track of where they are actually at in their space and
space and head. So a lot of times, I run to clear my mind. So there would be times where I would wake up literally no stretch. Sometimes that's not. You're supposed to stretch.
Stretch every
so
day.
don't. I know I'm bad. My coach is gonna kick my ass one day. But I wake up and I just go running, and it's like I'm still daydreaming sometimes. It's like, you know, sometimes I don't even sleep fully. Wake up and go running, and like I'm broadcasting something else in my mind. And sometimes I feel like I'm like sleep. I'm literally asleep, but I know my body's like fully going. I get that sometimes when I'm like Planet Fitness. Not really, but like when I do the stairs, I start yawning. Like, you get that yawn,
You're
you're like,
bored.
what's going on? I know I'm not tired. It's like you got something else going on in your body, but it wants to keep going. Like,
if you do watch the show enough, we do bring everybody a gift.
Yeah.
Today, we got a nice little plant supplied for us here. Liz from Logistics claimed us. What is it again?
Those are some succulents.
Succulents. They're known to be very strong and resilient.
resilient like a
So-
foe.
That's so beautiful.
Love
I
it.
hope you enjoy those.
Yeah.
Keep alive.
And this cute little
And I brought y'all some new merch.
Brought us a shirt. Look at
some new
that.
merch.
Let's put it on.
That's what you're wearing there, the fastest
the
alive.
fastest alive. This the
Okay.
black on black. I was looking for my white ones, but it looked like I sold them all.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. That's icy though.
Yeah, one more thing to keep responsibility for. You got to keep the plant alive now.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
You just have to drizzle a little bit of water on those ones. They're pretty resilient.
Yeah, I think I might take that to Carolina with me.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
Wonder if do they give you problems like that when you cross the borders with plants in your car? Or that's California with
Oh yeah, that's
nuts.
Cali. They be
They be tripping on
Yeah.
everything.
They like fruit.
You can fly with a little plant like that.
Yeah,
You can
okay.
fly. I be in first class, so they not gonna worry about me.
Hey. Is the
Nice.
food any good on those first class flights?
Breakfast.
The breakfast is good?
Breakfast. That dinner, I don't know. But they got it's vegan options, so you know, you gluten free. You know, she gonna like it.
They might have good options there.
You
Yeah.
know, if you from Portland, I feel like you gonna like it. If you from Indiana, and you want some chicken or something with some little grease, yeah, just bring you some food and go sit in the back. Don't do that in first class.
Right.
They don't want the grease up there. It's cool.
Have you had any starstruck moments in first class? Have you been in the...
Not yet. I
Not
feel
yet?
like I'm the only star up there sometimes.
Oh,
I'm like,
alright.
wow. I had to start making first class music. I'm like, all right. I feel like the Wiz Khalifa in Portland. Like, I'm like, wow. I'm really like the only nigga in first class. Oh, what is that? ONIC. Like, I'm really him sometimes. Like, most of the time. But you know, that's something I'm frequently with. So. You know, sometimes I try to make it seem like it's not that much of a big deal, but sometimes I get on the plane and I'm like, I'm the first one, you know it.
I've never flown first class. It must feel amazing, I bet.
Just think about it. You ain't got to buy the ticket. I ain't buy that first class ticket. I don't buy first class now.
Yeah.
I just fly a lot. I'm a frequent flyer, so they already upgrade me. So
You take advantage of that, too. I know other people that take... Yeah. They upgrade you quite often. They upgrade you quite often, don't
Yes.
they? Yeah.
I don't even like flying with other airlines at this point. It's like I'm pro Delta.
Delta,
I'm
that's
pro
Delta.
Delta.
it. Shout out to Delta.
Yeah,
Let's get my
for
man as a
sure.
sponsor.
Man, they need me in the air.
Well, we ran through about 15 minutes pretty quick, my friend. You want to give some special love, shout outs, PSAs on the way out of here? Don't
Yeah.
forget to mention that new album, too. What's that dropping?
Oh yeah, that come out August 20th. Trapaholics mixtapes.
You got album cover artwork for that?
Hell yeah.
All right. Yeah, make sure you send me a copy of that right
Got
away.
you.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, we got a lot of fire on there. Got some videos coming for it. Handsome. I think the song's called like It's a Fact. I got Trap Open. That's the intro, and it's one of the best songs to me. Who Would Have Thought is like one of those like really like West Coast kind of cool, calm, and smooth vibes. But it's like got that Southern kick to it. Cause I be in the South so much. That's where I like generalize my music now. My target audience is based for the Carolinas, but it's like from Portland. So
Let's
it's
go.
like from Portland with love for the Carolinas.
Let's
So,
go.
you know.
Yes.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of the day today. It has blessed us. What do you
beautiful.
think? 70 something maybe?
Yeah, it's
like
not too hot,
78.
not too cold.
Yeah.
We'll have the temperature gauge up there in the top right corner for the whole episode that you can check us out. We've been adding the weather to the top.
I saw that. I feel like, if I was a forecaster, I say it's a good 78 clear skies. Clear skies in Portland.
Beautiful.
Big backwoods.
Well, thank you so much for your time, sir. Hope you get home safe until we see you
Yes.
again.
Bless.
Cheers, friend.
Cheers.